Kablaaw! Naimbag nga bigat. Are you all excited with our tour? I can't hear you. Are you all excited? Of course, me too. Let us first do the head count to make sure that we are complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30. Okay? We are complete. But before we begin, let me all welcome you to one of the most historically rich location in the country, Ilocos. In behalf of Riego Travel and Tours, I am Jaira, but you can call me Ate Jai, and I'm your first step on guide for today. And with me is our very friendly Coach Captain Jonard. Say hi to Kuya Jonard. Great! We will be your companion for the rest of the day. You can always approach us if you need any help. Okay? But before we proceed, there are some friendly reminders and safety precautions that I want you to know so our tour will be smooth and hassle-free. Now, remember the word SAFE, S-A-F-E, letter S. Synchronize your time with me so no one would be left behind. The time with me is 7 o'clock a.m. Okay? Letter A, always bring your alcohol with you and sanitize your hands to ensure your safety against virus. I also have a med kit in case there is a emergency. Okay? Letter F, frequently check your belongings and never leave them unattended. Lastly, letter E, ensure cleanliness by simply disposing our trash properly, and don't forget our golden rule: take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and kill nothing but time. If you have any questions, please feel free to approach me, Ate Jai, and I will give you anything that I can give. Is everything clear? Okay, so we are about to start our very exciting tour. Are you guys ready? Alright. We are now heading to Laoag City. Laoag City is the capital of the province of Ilocos Norte. Its name is come from the word Lawag, Ilocano word Lawag, L-A-W-A-G. Ano ba ibig sabihin nito? Ang ibig sabihin ng Lawag is brightness or light. Bakit nga ba tinawag na lawag or brightness or light? Because Ilocos has a reputation for being the sunniest region of the Philippines. Look at your windows. As you can see, it's very sunny. It's very sunny. Pero, kapag bumisita kayo dito at ngayon nandito kayo, makikita nyo talaga na wala kayong sisilungan sa sobrang liwanag at ganda ng Ilocos Norte. Talagang view lang ang makikita nyo at kagandahan nito. Okay, I have here a small gift. Who can give me the name of the former president who lived here in Laoag? Yes.
Ferdinand, Emmanuel, Edralin, Marcos Sr.
Very good. Okay. This is the province of the Marcoses, especially here in Laoag. Okay? This is for you. Moving on, we're now heading to our first destination. Do you know that there's a place here in Ilocos that caters to all the facts about one of the Luna brothers? Yes, and that is Juan Luna Shrine. But why should people choose this place as the home of the Luna? This is for the simple reason that Badok is the birthplace of the called artist Juan Luna. Okay, the paintings posted in the shrine are just copies of the originals, pero kahit ganon, that did not remove the fact that those images are still products of talented hands. Okay, this is our first stop, the Juan Luna Shrine. Remember my reminders? Okay, time check, 7:30. We will continue to our next stop at 8 o'clock. And I would also like to say goodbye to you as I give my mic to your next tour guide for your next destination. I hope you learned a lot from me. Thank you guys for today. On behalf of Riego Travel and Tours, again, this is Ate Jai. I'm now signing off. Pakada!
Hello everyone! Naimbag nga bigat. Did you all have a great time in Juan Luna Shrine? That's great. So let me introduce myself first. I am Carissa and you can call me Ate Carissa. I will be your tour guide for our next stop. I would like to take a look at your windows while listening to me. We are now heading to the magnificent historical icon of Ilocos Norte, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993. Welcome to PAOAY Church. PAOAY Church is considered as one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. By the way, the construction of this site was completed in 17th century. Now, I want you to take a look at its impressive pyramid-like structure, which is the reminiscent of the Spanish, Chinese, and Filipino influences with its Gothic, Baroque, and Oriental design. Isn't it amazing? If we have the PAOAY Church, of course we don't want to miss the PAOAY Sand Dunes, the exciting part of this tour. PAOAY Sand Dunes is famous for its scream-worthy 4x4 jeep rides and lesson on sandboarding. Did you know that there are films that make the sand dunes famous? So if you watch the local films like Himala with Nora Honor, Pedro Penduko and Panday, and international films as well, such as the Mad Max in 1981, Born on the 4th of July with Tom Cruise in 1989, and The Platoon with Johnny Depp in 1986. Amazing, right? Well, I can see all the excitement in your eyes. So that's it. We may have now Kuya Mav, your next tour guide, taking you to another wonderful site. Again, I am Carissa, now signing off.
Thank you, Ate Carissa, for accompanying them. Let's all say goodbye, Ate Carissa. Pakada! 1, 2, 3.
Pakada, turista!
Great! Kablaaw, good morning. Time check? 10:30 a.m. My name is Maverick and you can call me Kuya Mav, your step guide for our next destination. Before we go, let me do a head count to know if we're still complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30. Okay, we're ready to go, Coach Captain Jonard. Are you guys ready for our next stop? Our next stop is a well-known tourist spot here in Ilocos. You know why? Who knows? Very good, because it was originally the official residence of President Ferdinand Marcos and family when visiting their home province. It was a birthday gift from her First Lady, Imelda Marcos, to her husband on the occasion of his 60th birthday. It is named after the official residence and workplace of the President of the Philippines back in Manila. It's called the MALACAñANG Palace. After 20 years of ownership by the government, the property was eventually given back to the jurisdiction of Ilocos Norte. In 2011, the property and grounds were opened up to the public as a museum. We're now a few minutes away from the Malacañang of the North. Please look at your right and you will sight the beautiful PAOAY Lake, the largest lake in Ilocos. Legend has it that PAOAY Lake used to be the site of a flourishing barangay, according to the story that was passed from one generation to another. What used to be a bountiful and peace-loving community turned into a materialistic barangay where rivalry thrived. It was believed that because of this, the barangay was destroyed by the flood and sank after lightning struck it. After many years, a beautiful lake emerged and it is now known as PAOAY Lake. Prepare your cameras as we are about to arrive at the Malacañang of the North. Have you guys taken a lot of photos? I hope you have a lot of content to share on your feed. Sad to say, but I'll have to pass my mic to your next step on guide, Ate Reina. I know we will see each other again soon. I enjoyed staying with you all. Again, I'm Maverick, signing off. Pakada!
Agyamanak, Kuya Mav. Naimbag nga malem tourists. Hi, I am Reina Alessandra, or you can call me Ate Reina, your step-on tour guide for our next stop. So guys, we will have a stop near the Malacañang. You guys can pick where you want to have your lunch, and I will see you at 1 p.m. here at the bus. Mangantayon! Hello again guys! Did everyone eat well? Okay, very good. All need their strength for today's journey. So guys, can you check if every seat is taken? Check your seatmate if he or she is there. Is anyone missing? No? Okay, I think we are good to go. Are you guys ready for our next destination? If yes, then we are approaching to Cape Boyador Lighthouse here in Burgos that you can see from your left side. This lighthouse is originally designed by renowned engineer Magin Pers in 1887, and it was first lit on March 30, 1892, and it guided many Spanish galleon along Ilocos Norte's rocky coastline. Also, it is the Philippines' highest lighthouse in elevation from the Spanish colonial era. The approximate height of this lighthouse is around 160 meters high, and the light tower height is around 17 meters. People commonly call it as Burgos Lighthouse. It also worked with the original Fresnel lens lamp until as recent as 1990. Damage only from a misalignment caused by an intense earthquake that year. In addition, Cape Boyador Lighthouse was declared a National Historic Landmark on August 13, 2004, and a National Cultural Treasure on June 20, 2005 by the Philippine government. Sit back and relax. We are heading to our next stop, Kapurpuran Rock Formation. Okay tourists, we are approaching to Kapurpuran Rock Formation. Please look at to your right side to see it. So, Kapurpuran Rock Formation is an art of nature basically, featuring a landscape of smooth ivory limestone produced by the natural process of sedimentation. It is located on the rocky coast of Burgos, Ilocos Norte, and it is known for its creamy white and streamlined limestone formation, which have been sculpted by different oceanic and weather forces. Its name root word purao is an Ilocano word which means white because of alabaster rock formation that the tourists would love to see. Also, it was created 1,000 years ago by the anamorphous particles of accumulated on the shores by the sea waves and wind. The rock formation is about 3 kilometers from the main highway, so you guys need to walk along the road that is rugged or only go to the horseback riding to see it close up. Also, it is best to visit the rock formation during the warm season, which is from November to April, and perfect to visit in early morning. So my dear tourists, I enjoy my tour today with you, but your second destination with me have already ended. I hope you guys learned something from me and taken a lot of pictures for your memories and social media. So I will pass my mic to your next tour guide. I know you will enjoy your conversation with him. I will be seeing you all again soon. Again, I am Reina, signing off. Thank you, tourists!
Kablab! I am Aki Yoshizaki. You can call me Kuya Aki, your step and guide for a short period of time. I'm going to introduce to you the Sinking Bell Tower, or the mysterious bell tower of Lawag City, continues to spark the curiosities of people visiting Ilocos Norte, a northern province of the Philippines. Its tale traces a long story of occupation, struggle, and survival, much like the tale of the country's rise and wave under imperial Spain. The bell tower was principally built after the 1707 earthquake. It has withstood several minor earthquakes since completion, thus earning membership to the earthquake baroque style labeled by architecture scholars, along with several churches across the Philippines and Guatemala. It was locally constructed by Ilocano artisans who used bricks joined by molasses and leaves from a local plant named sabdot. With a foundation of 295 feet and the height of merely 150 feet, it was a solid structure that towered over Ilocanos over 4 centuries. Sad to say, but I will be saying goodbye. I will pass my mic to your next step and guide. I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you again on your next tour. On behalf of Riego Travel Tourism, I am Aki Yoshizaki, now signing off.
Naimbag nga malem. I am Diana Miller Raquel, your beautiful step-on guide. You can call me Ate Diana and I will be joining you today. Madami na ba kayong natutunan at nakita ngayon? That's great! Our next destination is PINSAL Falls. It's surprisingly one of Ilocos' best-kept natural secrets. This 85-foot waterfall is located in the town of Santa Maria, which is also home of the Santa Maria Church, which is listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. PINSAL Falls is considered the largest waterfall in Ilocos. Its flowing blanket of water flows in the natural pools that feed Santa Maria's rivers. The largest of these pools is claimed to represent the footprint of a giant named Angalo, who was searching for his bride. According to the local legends, if one goes to the top of the waterfalls, they will find warm water spring. That is all, guys. I will now pass you to your next tour guide. I hope you learned something from me. Again, I'm your Ate Diana, signing off.
Naimbag nga malem, I'm Dane. You can call me Ate Dane, and I will make sure that you'll see and learn a lot from me. Here in Ilocos Norte, there's a famous bridge that is called the Patapat Viaduct. The Patapat Viaduct is located in Pagudpod, Ilocos Norte. It is considered as the 4th longest bridge in the country with a total of 1.3 kilometers in length. It connects the Maharlika Highway from Lawag, Ilocos Norte to the Cagayan Valley region. The Patapat Viaduct was completed in October 1986, and since then, it became an important infrastructure for motorists and travelers in the northernmost tip of Luzon. If you look to the right, you will see the beautiful Patapat Bridge here in Ilocos Norte. Aside from the value it gives to people, the Patapat Viaduct is also perfect for a groovy or a photo op. Napakaganda ng Ilocos, di ba? By the way, guys, I'm passing the mic to your last step-on guide for today's tour. I know you will enjoy talking to him. Again, I'm Ate Dane, signing.
Naimbag Amalem, medyo pagod na ba kayo? Hindi tayo pwede mapagod dahil next destination natin ang sikat dito sa Ilocos. By the way, I am Ken, your last step-on guide for today, and we have a lot of memories to create. I know that some of you are getting tired, but I assure you, this next stop will make your body energized. Hello tourists, please look at your right because I would like to welcome you in Bangi Windmills. The wind farm uses 20 units of 70-meter-high vestas arranged in a single row stretching along a 9-kilometer shoreline of Bangi Bay facing the West Philippine Sea. The Bangi Windmills is owned by Ayala Corporation through AC Energy and operated by North Wind Power Development Corporation. The windswept town of Bangi, Ilocos Norte, on the northern end of Luzon Island, the Philippines, will become the site of the first wind farm in Southeast Asia, a major turning point in tapping the immense potential of renewable power sources in the region. That's pretty much it for Bangi Windmills. Hang on tight there, tourists. We will be at Calle Crisologo in Vegan later on. Don't worry, we'll make sure that we'll have a stopover and refreshments will be served by us. Thank you. See you in a bit. Hello once again, tourists. Vegan Calle Crisologo is where we're at right now. It boasts a dense concentration of centuries-old stone houses, lovely tungsten lamps, and antique cobblestone, where horse-drawn carriages or calesas still to this day are used for transport. In fact, the street is a pedestrian-only zone, save for calesas favored for touring the historic sites around the town. Calle Crisologo owes its name to the illustrious Ilocano poet, writer, and playwright governor Marcelino Mena Crisologo. Previously, the street was called Calle de Escolta de Vigan, where residents are mostly families who profited from the galleon trade that included Ilocos as a key port. When Governor Crisologo died in 1927, the street was named after him in his honor. It is sad to say that this marks the end of our very informative tour. Are there any questions? Clarifications? Just let me know. I hope everyone enjoyed and learned a lot from our trip. On behalf of Riego Travel and Tours, I would like to thank all of you for choosing us to be a part of your very unforgettable journey. I hope to see you again in your future tours. Enjoy the rest of your days here in Ilocos and have a good rest in your hotel. Again, this is Ken, signing off.